Sports to the Bone family, what's up? What's up? A blessed evening to you all. Hope you guys are doing okay. All right, we have a little bit of breaking news for you guys. Not sure how much of a breaking news it will be once you hear this video, but CWI earlier today named 16 players for a white ball camp. Yes, man, CWI putting out information like dirt. So yeah, 16 players named, and they will be a part of this white ball camp that will be staged at the Coolidge Cricket Ground, the Coolidge facility. Now, the camp will start on Thursday, March 31, and will run all the way up until April 13th. I think that might be a Wednesday, April the 13th. And there are two uncapped players that are in there, Naeem Young and Casey Carty. You know, these youngsters would have played some regional cricket and they would have also represented us at the under 19 level. So very good to see them coming through, especially a Casey Carty. You know, a lot of eyes are actually on him now, especially seeing what he would have accomplished against England in that warm-up game. So very good to see those two youngsters coming through. Now, we have a nice little mixture, you know, a couple of youngsters, as I said, and a couple of senior players, people like Bravo, Raston, Chase, Banner, a couple of established players are going to be there working in that camp. So I'm definitely going to be looking at the entire list, you know, but I just going to go through, as I said, what the coach had to say before we go down in the list. So now, just to remind you, Young, he would have played, I think, in the under 19 World Cup for us. Could have been maybe 2020, and you know, also would have represented Barbados Royal in the CPL. Carty now. Carty would have played a lot of cricket for the Leeward Islands Volcano. I think he has been playing over the last 5 years in and out of the team. So he's definitely somebody that is, you can call him an established player at the regional level. Probably, you know, we can say that we really want him to start kicking on now, but there's some amount of experience there. Now, the under 19 World Cup in 2016, I think he was actually the player of the match in the finals, which we won. Yeah, man. So Casey Carty is just coming into his own nose. You have some people that are late bloomers, you know. So happy to see him making his way in now, making strides. Now, Coach Phil Simmons is saying that they are looking to improve and, you know, and different sort of skill set, you know, and we know there are two major global sporting, well, cricketing events coming up. We have the World Cup coming up in Australia, and then in 2023, I think we're going to have the 50 over World Cup. So, you know, a lot of cricket to be played. So, you know, it's good to get the guys exposed, you know. So according to Phil Simmons, this camp will be a chance for them to take a look at, you know, players that potentially might get a chance to be a part of the white ball setup in the near future. So, you know, these guys just need to go into the camp and show exactly what they're made of. Now, Simmons is quoted as saying, and I quote, some might have a chance to play in which, some might have a chance to play in some of these white ball series, seeing that some of the more established players might not be available. So, it's the same thing we were talking about on the live show. I think it could have been yesterday that we were talking about on the live show, saying that, you know, these guys just need to go out there and try and see what they can get done. You know, so I definitely looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. According to Coach Phil Simmons, they are going to be working on a lot of things, you know, things that they are falling short in. He actually named 3 things that they're looking to zoom in on. Things like working on rotating the strike, things like sweeping, and, you know, and batting, spin bowling. So apparently they will have a diet of rotating, strike rotation, you know, spin batting, and sweeping, playing the sweep shot. And that is something that we have always struggled with, playing the sweep shot. If you are not capable of batting spin, then you are more than likely always going to struggle against if you can't play spin well, then you're going to struggle playing the sweep shot. You understand? Phil also spoke about Casey Carty, saying that, you know, he's definitely up there. And one of the tournament, I think it was against India, he was saying, you know, if a batsman, he was actually a part of this of the reserve, you know, in their mind, if a batsman wasn't able to make it for some reason or whatever, then Casey Carty would have been the next man in line. So apparently they are really looking at getting him sorted out. And as I said, we need quality top order batsmen. We need people that that will work. You know, he's still in his 20s, so if we can get them in these sort of camps, work on people like Casey Carty and others, you know, it will definitely work out in our favor. You know, the coach also said that several players are actually in the IPL now, and while they are working in their camp, the players in the IPL will also be working on their game. So, you know, apparently he's letting us know that all bases will be covered. They are working with the players that are home, and the ones that are in the IPL, they are there working on their game, according to him. So, yeah, he's saying that they are working with the players at home to make sure that the standard is improved, or to make sure that they keep up the standard don't drop. You know, I agree with this, because at the end of the day, you don't want players not being active, just staying home and relaxing and losing shape and losing fitness and all of that. So I think it's a good look. It's definitely a good look. I'm trying to remember if Gudikish Moti got picked up in the IPL. I can't remember him getting picked up, so, and I don't see him on this list. So talking about the list, let me go through the list for you. So we have on the list Darren Bravo heads the list. We have Nkrumah Bonner, right? We have Shamar Brooks, Casey Carty, we have Ruston Chase, we have Justin Greaves, we have Shandapar Hemorrhage finally getting an opportunity. Well, let me not say an opportunity, because he's not playing as yet, but he's right there and thereabouts. So it's just for him to show his ability, right? We have Shea Hope, who we know is our ODI opening batsman, along with Evan Lewis when he's fit. You know, we have Brandon King, we have Kejarn Utley, we have Keemo Paul. Good to see Keemo Paul name coming up there. You know, he's a youngster that he has struggled with a lot of fitness in the past, fitness issues in the past. We're hoping that he's up and running now, and he will be hungry to really get back there. When you know, when you look and see other youngsters that you would have played with, people like the Poor and the Hetmeyers, and you know, people like the Odin Smith and Romaro Shepherd, and you look and see these guys making step and making strides, you know, he's definitely going to feel like, all right, I need to put in the work, because you know, I am equally as talented as some of these guys. So I just need to put in the work, keep myself in shape, and see where we go from there. So he's there. Anderson Phillip is there. You know, he was a reserve throughout the series against England that just completed. Raymond Reefer is there. You know, a man that toils away very, very hard in the regional championship. He's there. Niall Smith is there. Devon Thomas, another man that one would have thought, you know, would have gotten an opportunity in the England series, wasn't selected, and Naeem Young. So those are the guys that are there. So let me just go through it quick again. Bonner Bravo, Brooks, Casey Carty, Ruston Chase, Justin Greaves, Shandapar Hemorrhage, Shea Hope, Brandon King, Kejarn Utley. We have Keemo Paul, Anderson Phillip, Raymond Reefer. We have Niall Smith, Devon Thomas, and Naeem Young. So those are the players, according to Coach Phil Simmons, that they are going to be working with in the camp. As I said, they are going to be fed on a strict diet of strike rotation. You know, well, maybe not a strict diet, but you know, those are probably going to be the main course. Strike rotation, you know, playing the sweep shot, and just playing spin in general. So very, very good to see my viewers and subscribers. You know, as I said, we like to see when the players are kept active, because this is the only way that they are going to continue to improve. So yeah, that's basically it for this one, my viewers and subscribers. Just wanted to jump on to let you guys know exactly what is happening. See, big up on yourself. I'm out.